West Virginia school teachers wound up on the losing end of a court fight today, but the battle may not be over yet. West Virginia Tonight Chief Political Reporter Mark Curtis has more.
As with so many things these days, the court hearing was conducted by Zoom, with the lawyers, press, and public able to participate online. Teachers are trying to block the state-mandated return to classroom order because not all teachers and staff have been vaccinated for COVID-19.
So, in other words, from September 1st to November 1st, there was a 250% increase in the total number of cases in West Virginia.
But attorneys from the state pointed out that children have a far lower rate of COVID-19 transmission. Plus, many are doing poorly in their online learning assignments. The state also argued the Constitution allows the state to make the ultimate decision on returning to the classroom, and the judge ruled in favor of the State Board of Education.
Our Supreme Court has made it very clear that the State Board of Ed's authority supersedes that of the county boards. Their authority is subordinate to the constitutional authority of the State Board of Ed.
There is concern because many school workers have received their first dose of the vaccine, but not the second. This case may be far from over. The West Virginia Teachers Unions reserve the right to take this case to the West Virginia Supreme Court of Appeals, trying to overturn the lower court's decision, and they may do just that. In Charleston, I'm Mark Curtis for West Virginia Tonight.
The unions are also trying to make sure that school service personnel, such as bus drivers and lunchroom workers, get vaccinated as well.